In this video, I'm going to be running through the top 10 Vanguard class setups that you should be using right now. If you enjoy, subscribe for more, and I'm going to get straight into this. There is also timestamps if you guys are interested in skipping through the video to find a specific class that you need. Let's get straight into it. I hope you guys enjoy. Please do leave a like and subscribe. So the first weapon in this video is going to be the M1928. This is one of my favourite SMGs in the game simply because of the fact that it has a 100 round drum. So you're going to want to use the recoil booster for the increased fire rate, and then you guys are going to want to use the pistol grip for the sprint to fire speed, etc. The cooling barrel is going to make this weapon more accurate, and then the 100 round drums is just beautiful. You then are going to want to use hollow point for the increased damage, fabric for the increased mobility, any sight of your choice, it's up to you, and then I like to use the marksman stock, which increases the accuracy, and then frenzy, which regenerates your health faster after you kill, which is great, and then quick, which makes your sprint speed faster. The next weapon in the video is going to be the AUTOMATON. This has got to be the most accurate weapon in the whole of Vanguard. This weapon is incredibly accurate, and it basically doesn't have any recoil, to be honest with you. So we have the muzzle, we have the underbarrel, the barrel, the optic, the stock. You know, a lot of these attachments all increase the accuracy. Then we have the 75 round magazine and the lengthened ammo type, increasing the bullet velocity. I like to use this scope, but you can use whatever scope you guys want to. Fabric grip for the increased mobility, ADS time, etc. This stock increases the accuracy. Sleight of hand, or you can use tight grip if you want to get even more accuracy. And then fully loaded, so I don't have to worry about running out of bullets. The next weapon is the Kar98K, which in my opinion is the best sniper in Vanguard right now. This is a very good quick scoping class. It's one of the fastest classes in the game, and this right here is what you guys are going to want to use. I would recommend not using any magazine on this weapon because they either decrease the damage or they just don't have enough bullets in them if you guys want to get some feeds. We have all the other attachments which basically just all increase the mobility and the ADS time, etc. Quickscope is a very good attachment because it increases the accuracy after you ADS. The next weapon is going to be the STG, which is all round one of the most reliable assault rifles in the game. These are the attachments you guys are going to want to use. So we have the Mercury silencer and the underbarrel. These are going to increase the accuracy, etc. The magazine and the lengthened ammo type. The barrel is also going to increase the accuracy and increase the damage range. Then we have the sight, which can be whatever sight you guys want to. The fabric grip is a great attachment for most assault rifles just to add a bunch of, mobility. ADS and sprint fire speed is very important if you want to win more gunfights, and fabric grip helps with that. We then have the stock for the increased horizontal recoil control and ADS time. Vital, which is going to increase the damage, which is a very good attachment. And then fully loaded, so you don't have to worry about running out of bullets. The next weapon is going to be the combat shotgun. I had to include it in this video. I know it's a shotgun, but you cannot deny that this thing is still broken, it's still OP, and it probably will be for the rest of this Call of Duty. So the attachments you guys are going to want to use are the A5 smoothbore muzzle. This is going to increase the pellet spread, making it easier to hit those targets at close range. Then you want to use the pistol grip, increasing the sprint fire speed and hip fire accuracy. We have the sword off attachment, increasing the damage, the movement speed, and the pellet spread. We then have the 10 round magazine with buck and slug, or you can use incendiary. These are both very good, and they both pretty much one shot every time. Pine tar grip for the increased hip fire accuracy, the wire stock for the increased movement speed, etc. Vital for increased damage, and quick for increased movement speed. Next up, we have the MG42. This is a weapon that I try and put people on all the time, but no one ever believes me that it's actually really good. It's very underrated. You can clear out literally so many people with this thing in one magazine, and the mobility is still very, very high, even though it's an LMG with 250 bullets. You want to use the muzzle, which is going to increase the accuracy, the pistol grip, increasing the sprint to fire speed, which is very important because it is an LMG. You want to make it as fast as possible. 250 rounds, which is ridiculous, and it hardly even really decreases the mobility, so you don't really have to worry about it making it too slow. Then we have lengthened, which is going to increase the bullet velocity, which is going to make it easier to kill people at longer ranges. We then have the barrel, which increases the accuracy and also the bullet range, etc. If you want to, you could also use the final barrel, which is a rapid barrel, which makes it more into of a SMG kind of weapon. Then you can use any sight of your choice. I like to use this sight on this weapon, or you can just use any other sight. It's up to you. rubber grip for the increased recoil control because it does have a little bit of recoil and these attachments make it very accurate. Skeletal stock for the increased movement speed. This is going to make it a lot faster and it's definitely a must-have attachment. Frenzy for the health regeneration after kills, and then we have surplus for extra XP, or you can use whatever final perk you guys want to. The final perk slot doesn't really matter. The next weapon in this video is going to be the Owen gun, which is one of my favorite SMGs in the game. Incredibly high damage, and with these specific attachments it makes it even more OP. So the attachments you want to use are the silencer, increasing the accuracy and the sound suppression. You then want to use the underbarrel, which is the pistol grip. This is going to increase the sprint to fire time, etc. Sprint to fire time is so important on this game because you got to be the first person to shoot. If you're the first person to shoot in a lot of gunfights, you're going to win a lot more gunfights. We then have the 60 round drums, which is very important because this increases the damage. Make sure you stick this one on because it does increase the damage, making this weapon a lot more powerful. Then we have the lengthened ammo type, increasing the bullet velocity, making it better at range, or you can use hollow point, which makes it have more damage on the limbs. Rapid barrel, increasing the fire rate, which makes this thing have a very quick time to kill. And then we have any sight of your choice. I like to use the slate reflector just because it's pretty clean. Then I like to use the fabric grip for the increased ADS time, sprint fire speed, etc. Remove stock for the extra mobility, and then the final two perks. Next up, we have the BAR, the bar, whatever you want to call it, but this thing is so OP in Warzone and Vanguard. I'm not surprised. This thing kills in literally like 2 bullets in Vanguard. It is my favorite assault rifle to use. So the recoil booster attachment is going to increase the fire rate, which makes this thing have a very quick time to kill. The strife angled underbarrel is going to increase the accuracy, and also the barrel is also going to increase the accuracy, etc. You could use the rapid barrel if you want more fire rate, but I like to use just the second barrel instead. Otherwise, it has a little bit too much recoil. The secret to making this thing OP is the magazine. Make sure to stick on the 50 BMG magazines. They increase the damage. You can then use any sight of your choice, the pistol grip for the increased accuracy, and then the rest of the attachments are on the screen. Next up, we have the VOLK Guevere, and you want to use this as an SMG. I have built this class so it's more of a close range SMG build, and it works extremely well. So you want to use the silencer, the barrel, the underbarrel, the stock, all of those attachments increase the accuracy and also the mobility. And then we have the magazines, the lengthened ammo type, the rear grip, we have the proficiency in the kit, and all around this is actually a really good SMG assault rifle. The final weapon in this video is going to be the MP40. It's the MP40, everyone knows that this thing is good, it's no secret, and you guys are probably already using the correct class. Make sure you're using the recoil booster for the increased fire rate. Make sure you're also using the short barrel, which is going to increase the damage, and also hollow point, which is also going to increase the damage. And as long as you have those 3 attachments on, it's going to make the time to kill on this weapon very quickly. All of the other attachments basically just increase the recoil control and the mobility. That is it. Subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.